I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Jake Mangum leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we? Martinez starts with a fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Jake waits. Starts fastball, fastball.
Low inside.
Hit on the ground to second. McNeil. That's out number one. Ryan O'Hearn
Batting
looking
second,
to get off
the
to a
first
good start
baseman,
in this one.
Ryan
Circle change.
O'Hearn.
Low outside. Circle change. Low inside.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Hernandez handles it. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Marcelo Zuna
Slurve.
comes to the plate in this
Middle
nine-inning
outside.
game. Pirates
Four-seam
with a
fastball.
runner aboard.
High inside.
Falls behind 0-2
Four-seam
after
fastball.
seeing consecutive
High middle.
fastballs. Strikeout number one in the books.
Slurve.
Brandon
Middle
Lau
outside.
steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power
Slider.
rating against
Middle
righties
outside.
attached to this card. In the air to right center. Kondo to the alley. Long run, tracks it down. Mitch Keller, the starting pitcher for the road
Leading
team.
off this afternoon,
The bad news
the
for
right
him in this
fielder,
one,
number
he's
8,
facing you.
Kensuke Kondo.
Kondo at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard liner. Cruz makes the catch. Now the center
Batting
fielder,
second,
Stuart
the center
Fairchild.
fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. Fouls it. The pitch. And his first K of the day. Darrell Hernandez steps in the box with his P3 status. This card features a rating of 90. Cleared the hips early. Sweeper misses the zone. It's the fastball for a strike. Fastball. Brian
Slurve.
Reynolds hits
Middle
leadoff
center.
this frame. In the air, headed to left center. Hernandez under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Four-seam
O'Neal
fastball.
Cruz steps
Low
to the plate for the
outside.
first time in this one. Unleashes a fastball and it
Slurve.
catches the zone.
Middle inside.
Makes the catch. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh,
Four-seam fastball.
Joey Bart
Low inside.
throws one in the dirt.
Cutter. Low inside.
Goes back to the slurve.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 the count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The pitch. Goes back to the slider.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ryan Howard bats first this inning. I didn't much like it either. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Scott Rowland at the dish with a runner on first. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Snags it. Well, you can't hit it any better than that. JT Realmuto ready to hit. Icebreaker is a strike. Blasts a rocket deep. Still up there. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Dominic Smith is now at the plate. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Not late. On the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Runner at first with two gone. In the air to center. It falls in. That's a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting eighth, the
In
left
box,
fielder,
Nate
Nate
Eaton.
Eaton.
That's a strike to start this AB. Ground ball to third. Stops it on a slide. It's there, and that's a great play. Nick
Four-seam
Gonzalez
fastball.
leads us off.
Low outside.
Delivers a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Way inside.
Slider.
Gets out of the
Low
way.
outside.
Strike two with the fastball.
Slurve.
And don't be
Low
shocked to see
outside.
that pitch one more time here. There's the fastball once again, and it gets
Batting
the strikeout.
ninth,
Four-seam
the third
fastball.
baseman,
Jared
Jared
Triolo
outside.
digs in for the first
Triolo.
time, looking for a good read on the starter. A bit
Slurve.
early.
Middle outside.
In the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate
Up
here
next
in the
for
third,
Pittsburgh,
Jake
Four-seam
the
Mangum.
left
fastball.
fielder, Jake
Low inside.
Mangum.
Now a blooper back behind first. And
Circle
it's foul.
change.
The pitch to
Low
Mangum.
outside.
That pitch had a parachute
Slurve.
attached.
Low inside.
Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't. Jeff McNeil, ready to roll. Lined into right center field. McNeil, retired. And now the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo. Hit hard to left field. Mangum on the move, heading back. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Fairchild at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Swung on and powers it. Going back. He's got it, and that'll end. Welcome back.
Four-seam fastball.
Still looking for our
High
first run of the
outside.
game. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now to face Pedro Martinez.
Four-seam fastball.
Goes with the fastball.
Low inside.
That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike three and strikeout number
Circle
three.
change.
Batter's
middle.
box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and
Slurve.
solve it,
Middle
Marcelo
outside.
Zuna came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Fly ball left center field. Snags it for the second out. Brandon Lau
The batter
comes to the
number
dish
5.
with quite the
Second
power
baseman,
rating against
Brandon
righties on the back of the
Low
card.
outside.
Wow.
In the air, headed to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the... Back here in a scoreless matchup. Mitch Keller returns to the mound for his fourth inning of work. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Ryan Howard approaches the box as a parallel 4 card, presenting a card rated 92 overall. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Scott Rowland. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Inning over. Keller. Brian Reynolds steps in the box to start the fifth. That's the fastball.
Slider.
Been his most
Low
popular
inside.
pitch today. Another offering of the
Four-seam
blowtorch.
fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99.
Up next for the Pirates,
Here's O'Neal
the
Cruz.
center fielder,
4-seam
0 for 1 on the
O'Neal
day.
Low
Cruz.
inside.
And a base hit laced into right. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Slider.
Joey Bart in
Low
the
middle.
box with a runner on first.
Runner!
Great jump. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base,
Slurve.
not even close.
Runner!
Runner on the
Runner!
move again. Swung on and lifted to left. Eaton showcasing his wheels. And that drops
Slider.
foul. Here's
Low
the 0-2.
outside.
Fouls it with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
Righty sets,
Low
kicks,
inside.
fires. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books.
Four-seam fastball.
Nick Gonzalez
High outside.
shuffles into the box. O'Neal Cruz waiting in scoring position, looking to
Slurve.
be driven home.
Middle outside.
Pirates, runner at second, 2 down.
Slider.
Pure heat.
Middle outside.
In the air to left. Eaton waiting for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top half of the 5th. JT Realmuto is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the air, headed to right. Reynolds galloping towards it, and he dives for it, but it's well foul. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Dominic
The
Smith,
batter,
now at the
number
plate.
8,
1 for 1 with a
designated
single
hitter,
so far.
Dominic Smith.
Base hit.
Now batting for the Democrats, the
Nate
left
Eaton
fielder,
at the
Nate
dish with a runner on first.
Eaton.
Fly ball left center. Cruz gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jeff McNeil
The batter, number
shuffles to the
22,
plate for his next
second
at-bat.
baseman,
0 for 1,
Jeff
looking to change that here.
McNeil.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lifted in the air to center. Brings it in. That ends the inning. We've played 5. We'll be Jared
Four-seam
Triolo
fastball.
leads off the
Low
top of the
middle.
6th. Count is 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Out of the zone.
Cutter. High outside.
Misses the zone for a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam
Went with the
fastball.
changeup.
Middle outside.
That's the high mozzarella.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Mangum,
Up
the
next
next
for the
card off
Pirates,
the deck.
the left fielder, Jake
Four-seam fastball.
Mangum.
High inside.
Starts the at-bat with a
Circle
ball.
change. Low middle.
The righty kicks and delivers. Goes back to the four-seamer.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Changeup misses for a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And Martinez allows the walk. Next up for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. Delivers an opening pitch strike.
Seam fastball. High middle.
Gets Wood on.
Four-seam
Mangum,
fastball.
the runner at
High
first with
outside.
one out. Gap shot should bring in the run. Around third. He scores and they take the lead. They'll hold the runner at second.
Four-seam fastball.
So another
High
base hit
outside.
could get us our first run of the game.
Four-seam fastball.
Ozuna swings
Low
through it for
outside.
strike one. That was fire.
Circle change. Low inside.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
One more time.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Got him. And that's strikeout number 6.
Four-seam fastball.
Brandon
middle
Lau
outside.
next up for the Pirates. That's foul.
Four-seam
Pirates
fastball.
one on with 2
Low
outs.
inside.
Went with the change but misses.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sent foul.
Slurve. Low inside.
Fastball gets the back here in a one-run game. Mitch Keller back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Kondo at the plate and takes high there. And that one almost got him. Fastball catches the zone. Not your pitch. A swing and a soft liner. It gets down, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Stuart Fairchild strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages
Pinch
says
running
you're
at
due for
first
at least
base.
a loud foul ball this
Number
time around.
2.
Justin Crawford, the pinch runner.
Crawford.
Runner, he's going,
First
he's
pitch,
going.
And the runner takes off. And he steals without a throw. And
Runner!
the pitch, runner on the move again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Swings and lifts one to right. And it falls for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And they're on the board. Darrell Hernandez next to hit after the RBI.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Runner on the move. Safe, and that was not close. Here's
Runner.
the pitch, and the runner goes again. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. He scores. The Buccos have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Now a pop-up to the infield. O'Hearn camping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ryan Howard. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air to left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Scott Rowland. Puts it on the ground to second. Lau fields it cleanly. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
Circle
Brian
change.
Reynolds steps in the
Low
box
middle.
to start the 7th. Hit hard to short. Reynolds out at first.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, O'Neal
Four-seam
Cruz.
fastball. High middle.
Cruz in the box
Circle
now. No
change.
balls and a strike.
Low outside.
Swings and lifts one to left. Eaton makes his way to it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to the plate
Four-seam
for
fastball.
Pittsburgh, Joey
High
Bart.
side.
First pitch is a strike,
Four-seam fastball.
and that's been the norm
High
today.
inside.
It's 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strike three. 3 up.
Pitching for the Pirates,
Mason Montgomery,
number
the new
46,
pitcher here in the bottom half of the
Mason
seventh. He'll do his best to
Montgomery.
keep this a one-run game. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And their lead is now 2 late in this game. Dominic Smith comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Did he think that would actually fool you? One now. Fly ball, right center field. Makes the grab, one away. Nate Eaton up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Late with the swing there. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And into second with a one-out double. Jeff McNeil steps up as a parallel 3 card.
Runner!
There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Oh, and he pops up the squeeze attempt. Lau brings it in. So up next to the dish, Justin Crawford. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Trying to get the run home from third. Oh, 1 on the way. Trying for a squeeze. Underhands it. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Now pitching,
So
Clay
here's the new arm on the hill.
Holmes.
The righty, Clay Holmes. Nick
Slider.
Gonzalez
Middle
strides to
outside.
the plate, ready to test the new arm.
Sweeper.
First pitch is a strike.
Middle outside.
Gonzalez hits it foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. One away. After the throw to first, that's a strikeout.
Slider.
Jared Triolo
Middle
is up to the
outside.
plate for Pittsburgh. Starting on the front
Slider.
foot.
Low outside.
Goes back to the sinker.
Slider. Low outside.
Hangs in there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And vibes are high on the mound. You're feeling
Up
it.
next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
Jake
Jake
Manger up next
Middle
to the dish.
Mangum.
Picks up a strike with the
Sinker.
slider.
Low outside.
0-2 the count now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got it. As he
Pitching for the Pirates,
So they turn things
number
over
49,
to the righty, Johan Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Can't secure it. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Darrell Hernandez in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base.
Yes.
Runner goes again. Tag safe. Stolen base. The 1-1 now. A bunt, and it's popped up. Lau snags it. Here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. A squeeze, and he gets it down. They put the tag on him. Scott Rowland at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. The squeeze is popped up. Hauls it in. That's the inning. We've played 8, and it's now or never.
Now pitching,
The
Taylor
Democrats dip into their
Four-seam
bullpen and hand the ball
Rogers.
to Taylor
Outside.
Rogers. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. McNeil gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for
Sinker.
Pittsburgh,
Marcelo
the
Zuna
designated
next up for the
hitter,
Pirates.
Marcel
Misses with the first
Ozuna.
Four-seam
pitch.
fastball. Low middle.
The heater connects for a
Sweeper.
strike.
Middle outside.
Another look at the four-seamer.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a
Sinker.
win.
Low
1
inside.
out to go at Turner Field. Lau in the box
Sinker.
now and takes
Low
strike 1.
outside.
A pair of sinkers to start the
Sweeper.
at-bat,
Low
and it's 0-2.
outside.
Strike 3. That'll do it. They win it. The Democrats